any emotional problems right now. If anybody's me going through our past history. And I'm still here. Listening to the news, reading the newspaper, if it doesn't give Christians a burden, then you're not here.
Right.
A lot of people say, Ken, when are you going to quit? I said, how can you quit with the mess on our hands? The Lord promised me if I would obey Him, He'd take care of me. I'm going to try to summarize because I want my dear wife to share. I just want to read some scriptures first of all about the harvest time. He said to His disciples, the harvest truly is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Therefore, pray the Lord. Excuse me, pull this thing apart here. Therefore, pray the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into the harvest. I've never seen so many hungry hearts here recently in my whole life. People are looking for answers. How many agree?
Amen.
I'm going to read another scripture here in Mark 4 and 26, where the earth yields crops by itself, first the blade in the head, after that the full grain in the head. But when the grain ripens immediately, he puts in the sickle because the harvest has come. Now I'm going to read another scripture in John 4 and 25. Find my spot here. I believe I got the wrong scripture down here. That's okay. I won't go any further. You have to excuse me if I have any emotional problem. It's not because I'm old, it's because the Holy Spirit is here. At our prayer meeting with pastors yesterday, I was so thrilled as the Holy Spirit moved in. I've never seen it like that before. And how God is speaking to a lot of us, it's time for to get serious about prayer. I and myself and another brother there, he started crying as he shared with us. This is harvest time. My son, who is a vice president of a Bible college, he sent this to me. Lead by example, motivate, inspire, mentor, coach, teamwork, vision, and you'll win. I've been a team player all my life. When I met my wife 65 years ago, I was a drinker and a smoker and a party shooter. She met me through a Christian cousin. And she shouldn't have met at church. She sat beside me and tried to be a nice, good-looking girl there beside me, and that was driving me crazy with goodness. She said, "You got your Bible and New Testament?" No, I had a pack of cigarettes because I haven't got any on me. I was down in Minneapolis to party with my buddy for a week. She said, about the third time together, she said, "I like you, Ken, but you're going to have to change your lifestyle. And I'll help if you want help." Help. I quit smoking and drinking in one day and never did it again. People tell me here recently, the inmates, they say, "Don't you ever get tempted?" Sure, you'd be tempted until you die. I got the Holy Spirit in me,
Yes, sir.
helping me.
That's right.
I never did it again.
Amen. Hallelujah.
And that's the blessing of having Jesus in your life. I was telling Brian Lee here, a friend at the Sheriff's Department, when I talk to an inmate, I sit down and I said, I don't care, I don't know if I told him or somebody else here, I don't care why you're in jail, I'm going to tell you how to keep out of here.
Right, sir.
I can't hardly wait till you get out of here and serving Jesus and call me, we're going for lunch. And he ever leaned back in the chair, I don't like that. Because I was a bad young guy. The only difference between me and these guys in jail, the cop didn't catch me.
Yeah, right.
My buddy went to prison and died in prison. But Norma came into my life. She said, I'll help you. I was a rebellious son. Seemed like everybody went to Bible college but me. I walked into the Bible college, the front door, went out the back door. But after meeting Norma, she'll help me. Now this is hard for most of you to believe. I met her in May, asked her to marry me in June, gave her a diamond in July, and married her in October. He said, how do you do it so fast? Back in my days, if you messed around with women, you kicked out of relatives. It was a serious thing. So here we've been going all these years. Norma has been the best team player I got. She makes me happy every day. She's been serious spiritual. I'm bragging about it. She knew I'd do it. And I wanted to share this with you. I got this the other day, and I guess Ken Becker gave this to me. I didn't know where it showed up from. I just found it on I got so many books talking about prayer altars. Here we have Steve Hall over here. He's be training in the area, but maybe some of you never heard this. Their goal is 20,000 altars in Florida by 2016. Do you think that we needed prayer? Brother Steve is here. When I first came to Jacksonville, when I met him, and I was on his whatever board, God, I wasn't bored, but on a board. He says, Ken, why don't you see if they'll do something in St. Augustine? I said, St. Augustine, I'm not interested in anything. Try it. We went to Holiday Inn on US 1. 10 people said, Ken will come for lunch. 75 showed up. And we've been doing luncheons ever since. For 13 years. Because people are looking. Some people say, Ken, why don't you quit? I say, I can quit. Because God said to Norma and I, years ago, I want to share this briefly with you. And honey, watch the time and ring the bell when it's right. Norm and I felt a drawing in our heart to move to the south and east. And we came to Jacksonville. Didn't know a single person. We were there for a week and went back home. They said, we had already turned our church over to our oldest son. So we were out here looking. Went to Dallas, Texas in July. And a man that knew us casually from California was preaching. And I was sitting in the audience with hundreds of people. He saw me. He said to me, he says, Ken, God told me to tell you something and I'll finish the sermon when I get done telling you. He said, God told me to tell you you're moving to the south and east. You're going to be working in a historical city. You're going to be working with all denominations. and you will see a spiritual awakening. I'm still awaiting, and we're going to see the awakening. And then he went on to say, if you do what God's placed in your heart, I'll take care of you, health, and I'll meet all your finances, and I will never stop. We've been here 28 years, and we're still standing here. That's why we feel we must obey the Lord, because He's the one that is talking to us. And He says you'll be busier. Brother and sister, the elder will be in your life. And of course, I have such a heart because a lot of you might be shocked. I have never went to Bible school. I was never trained. My pastor has never helped me. You know who helped me? Christian businessmen. Christian businessmen. Because I was a businessman for 23 years. And I was second in the nation in an insurance company. The Lord spoke to me. He said, "No, you've done good for yourself. Got a big bonus and gave me a brand new car." He said, "Now will you do this for me?" Another long story short, Norma and I started reaching out to street people. Didn't know where our income was coming from. Vice President of the insurance company called Norma, "What's happening with Ken? He's doing so good." But I'll tell you one thing that I learned in the business world. I set yearly goals. The insurance company said, "How much insurance do you want to sell?" And I always wanted to be a winner. I was never a quitter. I said, "I want to sell $1 million a year." I sold $1 million. And then the Lord says, "Now, will you do this for me?" And that's why I have a heart for Christian business people. Because my total training was by business people, professionals. Sad to say, and I'm not criticizing churches, but I was never discipled or mentored ever until I met my wife. They just made fun of me. There he goes again, there goes Stan again, there he goes again. So he couldn't me do things I didn't do, so I said, "I'll do it, at least I can tell the truth." Until I met this sweetheart of mine. And she said, "I'll help you." And I'm kind of sailing around here. But I've always been a team player. I play real good on a team. I don't play good alone. I've always been part of a team. When I worked with my two boys as my assistants, they called me pastor. I was a pester. My oldest son, he used to say to me, "Dad, you gather sheep and I'll feed them." I guess my ministry is help gathering people so somebody else can feed them. And he worked with me. He still was that way. We've been trying to get him here. Our colleagues hired him as a vice president in Columbus, Georgia, so he's pretty close. So he said, "Let's work together for the kingdom's sake." And I had one man said to me in the business world, I wasn't making hardly enough to pay my rent. He said, "Ken, if you go to work for me, I'll show you how to triple your income." So I said, "Oh boy, I need triple income." So I moved from Minneapolis to Bismarck, North Dakota. He said, "You ride with me, you walk with me, watch me, don't say a word. Don't say anything, just watch me." 3 weeks later, he said, "Okay, now Ken, you were watching me for 3 weeks, now will you do it?" I went out and tripled my income immediately. They promoted me to a manager in a store in another state in 1 year. Because he said, "Watch me." People watch our walk more than our talk. How many agree? Are you walking the Christian life or are you just shooting off your mouth? And I'm just sharing this to you. That's what keeps me motivated about the marketplace ministry. Because I think I told some of you this before. I was invited to a businessmen's meeting. And I wondered why they invited me there. Businessmen invited, Ken, you gotta come and see what we're doing. I walked up to the door shaking hands, didn't know anybody. Found out this man was a Christian. He said, listen, John, God's speaking to us to start a ministry to pray for people in business. He says, where have you been? Where have you been? So for one whole year, we gathered prayer requests. And then somebody says, why don't you start lunch? We've been doing it for going on 13 years. I feel all of you in the marketplace can really reach people. I've never seen so many hurting people in my whole life of what I do. And I know when we went to the street, we had a youth center, live music, and food. Friday, Saturday night, we had 253 young people. And how I became a chaplain. And a deputy showed up at our door with his badge and gun like our brother and Lee here. And the drug addicts ran out the back door. And I went to the sheriff's department and said, you're chasing the right people I'm trying to help. He said, Ken, will you be our chaplain? That's how I got into it. Will you be our chaplain? Because I wanted, because some of these drug addicts in the ministry today, one of our members pastors a large church of 1,500 people. There's a Christian school. We started the largest Christian school in the city of Springfield, Missouri College Prep. Going today, I hear from them almost every week that we started off with no bitters. Our granddaughter was one of the first students. But you can see why I'm motivated here. I work well as a team, as I said. I do. We don't operate on title. We operate on our gifts. Not everybody's a quarterback or a runner or whatever. Each one works well in their gift. Like my son said, Daddy, I'm not a pastor. I'm a teacher. Let me teach you. You gather the sheep. So here you are, sheep, with us today. I'm going to say this and I'm going to turn to Norma. We're so thankful for Ken and Kathy. Becker's coming along to assist us young people. And I feel we're going to build a team in the days ahead that we have not built. I would even say in front of everybody, I haven't worked as close to Ken this last year as I should have. I'm not going to give you all the reasons. We've been through a few situations we don't have to talk about. But 2015, I'm believing we're going to, personally, I want to grow spiritually. Personally, I want to be a better Christian. I want people. I'm going to be going praying that all the judges have been. I pray with the judges. R.J. Lewis spoke to us recently, but he kind of blew us all away when he's teaching from the scripture to us, the state attorney. Wendy Berger, beauty's here, she can't make it today. We've seen her whole life change. That's Wendy Berger. Norma and I have been kind of like a mom and dad for her. We want to reach these people. They're looking for something. And we're so thrilled to see Greg and Lynn here today. When we first launched out into the ministry of this area, he was the mayor, and he welcomed us to this city. Okay, hi, baby.
I hope I never outgrow that baby stage. I love my daddy. All of you, at least most of you know why we started this. The RCPA means Christian Professional Resources, and it's all about Christian. We are non-political, non-doctrinal, non-denominational. And he just read, didn't he? He said that we go to all denominations. So we can be everything to everybody that God sends to. It's all about Jesus. Who is Jesus? He said in John, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody comes to the Father but through me. Make sure you remember that, and you tell it to everybody. Because the craziest things they're coming up with now. How can you get to heaven? There's only one way. Jesus left his glory above and came down to earth, suffered, bled, and died for my sins and yours. Now we're reconciled to the Father. That means we have a new daddy. We're reconciled to the Father. We can come boldly to his throne and ask him anything. Jesus said, ask Father anything in my name, and I'll give it to you. I have just three short, I got a lot of things that I'd like to see happen in 2015, but there's three things, especially in Ken has touched on all of them. That's the way it is when the second speaker is. You get to copy everything. The number one thing in my desire for honesty for St. John's people, and for the people that love us, you all that are here today, I want a spiritual awakening. That's number one. I have never seen such complacency in Christians as I've seen that. They just shake everything or kick it under the rug, whatever. There is no Bible teaching, really strong biblical teaching. Well, maybe there is, but they can sit there and listen and go off the same way they came in. But my God promised us that we would see revival. And when am I going to go? So he can't come till we see that. I know I'm not in control of the problem. But I'm not going anywhere. Maybe I'll say that way. And the second vision that I have for us is an enlarge and intensify our prayer base. People may refuse your love or reject your message, but they're defenseless against your prayers. You don't know how important your prayers are, people. Just trying to teach a girl from our life group class why she has certain people come to her mind and she doesn't know why, just out of the clear blue. I said, did you ever stop to think that God wants you to pray for them? They need prayer, they need help right now. And you just take time out to pray. You have to take a long time to pray. My Heavenly Father hears when we pray. Number 3, I want to see the networking groups enlarged and fruit coming from that ministry. That's the R part of CPR, which did not exist until Ken and Kathy came. And he's a good teacher, and he is doing the best he can to round you all up. Sometimes you might have to take a laugh too, but he's a good Bible teacher. And we asked him to be in charge of all the prayer meetings with the pastors. Oh, that's so exciting to me when I hear a pastor praying. together. Not saying, now, if you don't pray like I do, I can't pray with you. But you know that's already been said. You don't pray like we do. No, thank God, we need you all. And we pray for your prayer requests. Like I said before, Ken emailed them out. And we pray for your prayer requests. God answers prayer, and He changes the one that's praying. That's important. If you're carrying burdens around, if you're burdened down, Jesus is coming to me, all you that labor and have unrest, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and I will give you rest. We don't rest when it comes time to come to our luncheon. You don't go back to bed that day. You come here. Thank God. We want to open the doors to everybody. Everybody that doesn't love God, everybody that does love God. It's such a thrill, like Ken mentioned, the speakers. We choose speakers a lot of times because God wants to do a work in their lives, in their hearts. So that's how that's happened. But we were going to pray for Ken and Kathy today, and they requested not, but we didn't do it yet. You know, longer, closer with us than they have been. So there's so many people that have helped us here today. I don't know what we'd do without you. Vicki, my daughter, and Nancy and Ken, all of you, faithful. How come we can't see that faithfulness that we used to see? That they'll do exactly what they were told to do or asked to do by the Father and not balk about it. Folks, I want us to be a family because you know what? Family was created by God. He created it. This is His idea. But I want you to know, all of you that are here, that you're part of our family. And there's going to be tough times coming. Don't hide your hand in the sand, please. Don't hide your head in the sand. I'll say it again, there's tough times coming. The judgment of God is coming on our country because we have tried to get rid of Him, pushed Him out. And I was watching on TV these gay marriages, my heart just ached. I thought those are sweet people that Jesus would like to save. They need Jesus. But when things start to get disruptive, we're not going to let happen here what happened in Ferguson. We want to be an entity that worships together, serves together, loves together. So you're part of my family. I can't say anything that I'd rather have than that. It seems like God took two of our sons when they were older, but He's replaced it with so many more. And I just thank you so much. And I think my time is up. And I wanted to tell you, please, there's cake over here. It's red velvet cake. So please, they're making you work for you, do that. You go get your cake and everyone. I just want to pray with you. Thank you, Lord. How can we help but say thank you? And you're our yoke bearer. You carry us through tough times. We rejoice with those that rejoice, and we are sorrowful with those that are suffering. Help us, Lord, to pattern our life after you. I love that old song I sing, make me new, Lord Jesus, make me new. It seems that in so many ways I'm not enough like you. Take this weary vessel I have been and mold it once again. Change my heart, change my spirit. Thank you for coming, God.
What more do we say? I want to like Norma to thank you for having a prayer request here picked up. I appreciate Brian Hodges over here, and we've been talking about this racial thing. Let me just say this since he's picking these up. When I moved here 28 years ago, I said, God, why did you send me to St. Augustine? I didn't even dare walk down Lincolnville. And I came from up North Dakota where we never even talked about color. It wasn't even on our mind. And I met different pastors in town. And they helped me. And some of you are here to hear Von McLaughlin spoke to us a couple of months ago. Somebody told me in Jacksonville, you owe it to yourself to meet this man. He's a black pastor. He'll help you. I met with him and he really helped me because I felt God sent us here. Brian Hodges and I and others are working. We're going to be coming together, praying together, doing things together because we're going to see a breakthrough, and we will. I want to say here, we haven't said, Dr. Joyner, the school superintendent, we pray for him all the time. We pray once a month in his office. Those of you who are interested in joining, that still goes on, doesn't it, Doctor? And I appreciated that. It's helped us, has helped him as we prayed. I'm so thankful for the school system that we are fortunate to be part of. Thursday dessert. Thank you, Ken and Kathy. I was going to say something. You better get sweetened up folks before you leave. All the dessert, you don't want them to put it out in the garbage can. Enjoy it. Any questions? I want some closing prayer, but any questions from anybody? January 22nd, Dr. Joyner's office. Excuse me. We have prayer. Pray for whatever our needs are. One thing, we appreciate the prayer requests. God's spoken to us. Yes, pray for these requests, but pray for it yourself that you're going to get spiritually motivated personally. And not just pray. I pray for Ken. Amen. I pray for him. No. Lord, do something in my heart. Change me, Lord. Change me, Lord. Amen? Amen. Yeah, I know you're real quiet. We hope we didn't frustrate you with our testimony, but I at least know you know who trained me. You folks trained me. And we'll keep occupying. Honey, she's got 9. I call her honey, and I call her baby. She's everything for me. Hallelujah.
I promise you, next month you're going to have a real speaker come.
Who is it?
We have 2 great ones.
That's my loyal table back there. No, I mean it. Thank you for coming. Eat your dessert, and maybe we should have prayer after we eat your dessert.
Right at this point, we don't have a complication. Tell you.
I want to let you know a little secret. I never say a word about the speakers to him. That's between he and God. And sometimes he doesn't know until maybe 4 weeks before. But the Lord shows him every time. So it might be really a surprise to you, but I don't interfere. You got that? I really don't interfere. Not when God's doing business. So we really are a team. I pray. That's what I do. I do that best. I pray. So there's you know what I was going to do, Debbie? I was going to thank your daughter for coming. This is Debbie's daughter. And this is her first time.